Hey viewers, Wex with Bastard Airsoft here, and I'm bringing you my daily review of a random piece of gear I have. But first, before the review starts, I'd like to make two quick shoutouts. First to Sergeant Shoeman. His annotation will be right here. He has some really good stuff on his loadout and all of his gear that he has. He has a lot of gear. You think I have a lot of gear? Check his channel out. He has a lot of gear. And he also has a great U.S. Marine Corps loadout. Good stuff. I definitely recommend subscribing and adding him as a friend. And my second one is Asian Jumper 103. Me and him had a discussion today about camera quality. And this is my 1080p. I don't know if here, let me, yeah. Full HD 1080p. It's kind of backwards because it's inverted. But Full HD 1080p camera. I'm just not shooting with it right now because of the coloration problem that me and you discussed earlier. But as you can see, my webcam works fine when proper lighting is in the room. So on with the review. Today I'll be reviewing my not pro tech but close to combat helmet. As you can see, it's just it looks exactly like one of the ones used off Black Hawk Down, and it's the one that I used in my Black Hawk Down loadout. So I'm just going to kind of go in depth with it. Alright, I'll start with the goggles and just kind of move around all the features of it. The goggles are Sun, Dust, and Wind goggles, 1990 issue. I would not recommend airsofting with these because I had a pair before, and luckily they were just up on my helmet. But anyway, bottom line, it got shot and the BB went right through the lens. These are definitely just meant for exactly what they said, sun, dust, and wind. They're not meant to take any impact whatsoever. So if you're going to buy these, just buy them purely for looks or a prop if you're into making movies, but I definitely wouldn't airsoft with these. Wear safety glasses, or if you wanted the other goggles, the Oakley X frames or the Oakley O frames. I don't know which frames they were, but they're either X or O frames. Those are the other version of goggles the Deltas use, but those will take BB impact. So you can get those, but I like the SWD goggles, so that's why I chose them. And besides, they were $3 at the Army Surplus store. So, alright, so anyway, if you're going to buy these, make sure to get the ones with the elastic strap and OD, because that's just how the Deltas wore it. You're probably wondering what these are. On the sides, they're Velcro tabs, because this is elastic, and for some reason, it likes to slide off the helmet. So I have Velcro tabs on here to kind of keep them on. You can do that with virtually any pair of goggles because it's a good idea to have, just so your goggles won't fall off. It can get irritating when goggles are falling off your helmet. Alright, the helmet, it's not a ProTech helmet. It was bought at Walmart, and I think it was like $8. But I sanded it down with sandpaper and steel wool, and it gave a nice black, scratchy finish to it. Now, probably the most unique part about this helmet is it's not like any other helmet. The inside is completely hollowed out. Usually when you buy helmets, they'll come with the styrofoam liner in there. Well, to make mine just that much more cooler, I took that out. What I did is I took it out, and I don't know if you can see that little white tab. Yeah, you can see that. I super glued that in there. And it's just a little strip of Velcro, and what that allowed me to do was put the pads in it, Velcro the pads in it. So it would pad it, and you see I have some on top too. I gotta re-glue this one on top because for some reason that's starting to come off now. But anyway, so you got your top pad, and you got pads all the way around. And then for maximum support, or the ability to stay on your head, you have your helmet liner in there. So it makes a lightweight, well-ventilated, great combat helmet. If you're going for the Delta look, I would definitely recommend copying my helmet because of the fact that it is 100% on key with what the Deltas wore. If you notice the scene in Black Hawk Down where that Tim Grizz Martin dies, if you don't know who that is, he's the dude who got blown in half. If you notice his helmet, he has no liner in it. It's just alright, no styrofoam liner. It's just completely hollowed out. So I modeled my helmet pretty much after his. But if you're doing the Delta look, this is a great helmet idea to take the styrofoam out and the Sundust and wind goggles. The only thing that the Deltas didn't use was the Velcro tabs. That's kind of my own little thing. But thank you for watching. Please remember to comment, rate, subscribe, and once again, Sergeant Schumann and Asian Jumper 103. Thank you for watching.